All right, everybody, welcome back to another track from Not the Best Podcast. I'm David,
And I'm Ivan.
and today we're gonna torture ourselves because we decided that we're gonna watch. What are we watching? Transformers: The Last Night,
Bullshit.
because it's out on Blu-ray, it's out on DVD or something. I don't know. It felt very timely. Yeah, there's no easy way around it. We're just gonna go ahead and start it. So we're about to start it right now. We're both synced at the Paramount logo, the crisp silver Paramount logo, a Viacom company, and we're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Good?
Yep.
Cool. Hua Hua Media. All right. So Ivan, what's your history with the Transformers?
Fuck. I hate everything. I'm really not ready for this, guys. I'm telling you right now, it's like 10:30 at night. I have like a bunch of 8 a.m.s.
Ooh, look
tomorrow.
at how they did that with the transition.
Yeah, that was okay. Okay.
That was pretty cool.
That was
but
alright. It's still a shitty series of franchise.
It's all downhill from here.
I'm not ready for this, but whatever. Fuck it. I guess we're doing it. My background is I liked the first one.
Yes.
I thought that was pretty cool, and then from there it just got worse and worse and worse, and I got older and older, and I was like, "This is extreme bullshit." In fact, I think the second most recent one, the dinosaur one,
Age of Extinction.
yeah, we both fell asleep watching that, didn't we?
Oh my god, did you fall? Yeah, we both watched it when it came out. I know I definitely did fall asleep, and you did too.
No, fuck it. It wasn't that one then. It was a different one. We saw one together, like it was in my place, and like we both fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah. Yep.
That was,
we tried. We tried to watch it.
And it just
Why did we try?
because we made poor choices in our lives.
Regretful choices were made. You've seen all the other ones?
No, Age of Extinction. I didn't see that one just because I couldn't get through it.
Because you fell.
But for the other ones, I think I'm pretty sure I'm all caught up.
They're all directed by the same guy. I don't understand why.
Is this still Michael Bay?
Yeah, no, this is still Michael Bay. So it's officially been 10 years. The first Transformers movie came out in 2007. 10 years, 5 movies. Michael Bay's still doing them.
So, does he like think this series is good, or is he just like it's a steady paycheck?
It might be a combination of both things, to be honest with you. Cause like when what was the second one? Revenge of the Fallen came out. It was during like a writer's strike or something, and after the movie came out, he was like, "Yeah, no, that was a pile of shit. So I'm gonna make another one to make up for it. Only that one sucked." And he was like, "Yeah, well, I can't let someone else take over this franchise. This is my franchise. I gotta like do it justice." So he just kept making them.
The next one will be better, I promise. I'll make it up. The next one will be better,
man.
I promise.
They've all gotten progressively worse, I think.
So, okay, let me get this straight.
You're already thinking too hard. No matter what you're about to say, you're already thinking too hard about
in this movie,
Yes.
King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table are chilling out with Transformers.
Yes. That's Stanley Tucci. Okay. He's Merlin. Do you remember Stanley Tucci's in the last movie, Age of Extinction, as a completely different character?
I hate everything right now. A lot. What do they transform to?
A dragon. Ivan, they're gonna transform into a dragon. It's gonna be epic.
Oh my fucking god.
The thing about Michael Bay is he's all about things that look cool. But because like I mean, sure, like visually, I mean everything's crisp as hell. Aesthetically speaking, he knows how to make a cool looking shot. Like I'll give him that. But it's all just kind of pointless. It's all just a bunch of nothing.
When we first started making this podcast, I was like, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time, and we're here now.
That's why we gotta sprinkle in good movies. That's why the last podcast, what was the last one? Kingsman, and then Oceans. We gotta sprinkle in the self-hatred every now and then.
I'm picking the next one. All right, Southland Tales. We're doing it.
I thought you said good movies.
No. If I'm gonna suffer through this shit, you're gonna suffer through that one.
Oh dear God, Southland Tales. You know what? This is gonna be a reoccurring gag on our show. Everyone's gonna listen to these commentary tracks, and every time we're gonna reference Southland Tales, and we're never gonna get to it. And it's just gonna be a thing.
It's gonna be our the Transformer thing gave a wizard staff.
Yeah, that's there it is, Ivan. There's the dragon. All right, look. I mean, that looks pretty cool. But I mean, okay, so Transformers, don't they transform into things that they see around them? Like they come to Earth and they're like, a truck. I'm a truck now. And the other ones were like dinosaurs. We're dinosaurs now.
Sounds like, oh, hey, a dragon, a totally fake creature that I just saw in this foreign world that I've never been to before, on a fucking cave somewhere. That's what I'm gonna be. I fucking hate you.
Alright, this looks pretty badass though.
I mean, yeah, it does, but that can only count for so much.
If you were 7 years old again.
Oh, no. If I was 7 years old, I'd be like, just like, oh my fucking God, yes. I'm not. Oh, he did. Ooh.
He did. He did.
But I'm not 1,600 years later.
1,600 years later. They just took a sharp left turn. Is that Excalibur floating in space? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Optimus has it or something. So if you remember the last movie, Optimus said, fuck it, I can fly now. And flew off into space. Do you remember that?
No.
So there's entire like plot holes revolving around Optimus needing wings because he can't fly. But at the end of the fourth movie, he's just like, fuck it, I can fly. So he flies off into space because he's gonna find their creator, like who created the Transformers. And he's like, I'm gonna find them. I guess that was a bad idea because he fucking froze his ass off in space.
Just imagine, like, he's like, I'm gonna complete my mission. Oh shit, it's cool. just floating around.
It's really cool. I immediately regret this decision.
And now the Transformers live happily together with everybody.
Oh my God, John Turturro's still in this.
Whatever happened to Shia? Huh?
I think we learned, inadvertently, we learned what happened to his character in this movie. So I don't know if you know anything, so I guess we'll get to that bridge when we get there. I mean, I'm glad he's out, like for his own artistic voice, I guess, because he's like, I'm an actor now. Like he's crazy. So like this is totally beneath him. And I mean, good for him because it is. But I don't know how they get anyone in these movies. Like they get really good, well-respected actors in these movies. Like Anthony Hopkins is in this. Stanley Tucci, we saw him already. I don't know how they do it. They're like, hey, we have a Transformer script for you. And they're like, fuck, I guess I need money. Look, Ivan, we're in Chicago.
Oh, hey. I know that place.
It was destroyed in the third movie.
And now it's like the seventh movie.
Oh, my God. This entire Chicago arc is going to revolve around these kids.
Oh, I hate everything.
It's target demographic, Ivan.
I know that place. Oh man, this series is just.
Why would these kids be roaming downtown by themselves? They're like 7 years old.
No, it's fine. It's just like normal Chicago anyway. Ever tell you I went to Gary, Indiana once and I saw like a 7-year-old selling drugs?
Ah, yeah. Gary, Indiana's a scary place. You don't want to be there by yourself.
That shit was fantastic.
Hey, it's the robot from RoboCop.
Oh, it's a Metal Gear. No, it's a weapon surpassed Metal Gear. So wait, what the fuck are these? Are these just like American robots or what?
I don't fucking know.
And they're shooting people? Wait, what? Who is this girl?
No.
She's like, puta.
How did she slide through the Oh, okay,
Oh
it's at an
my
angle. I thought she was just like 100% vertically, just horizontally, I mean, just sliding through it. Like
Oh,
nothing.
that robot died.
No, it's alive. That's going to be the cute robot of the entire film.
What is going like are these just like
This is half of the movie. These kids right now.
why are they what's the background like?
There really was no setup, right? It was kids in. So I think they're still in the process of cleaning Chicago.
Okay.
But yeah, these Sentinels, are they working for the government? Cuz why were they targeting kids? Cuz those are kids. Like those are
human little kids.
Yeah.
And that giant, like, government-looking robot was just like, fuck you. Who is she? She's like 7.
Yeah, she's our main character.
Why did you drag
What's
me
your
into this
workout routine? Classic pickup line, Ivan. And it's just Bumblebee because fuck it. Hey, look at that.
It's like, hey, we're still alive.
Why is
I
his
still
face
can't talk for some reason.
Five little feathers.
So they're hunting Decepticons, but he's not a Decepticon.
I think they're hunting all Transformers. I think they're all like outlaws.
But like
or
5
something.
seconds ago, there was a scene where they're like playing volleyball with the military on a beach. Did you see that? They were literally playing volleyball.
No, I saw it. My brain didn't process it.
Some Top Gun shit right there.
I don't know, man.
I hate everything.
Because there's a billboard that says Optimus Prime is the end. You know what? You think you're right. Because all right, now we got to think now. We got to think back to the last movie.
No.
The government, the military created Galvatron as a means of hunting down the remaining Transformers, most of which were Autobots. And then Galvatron kept making himself Megatron. You remember this? This was a whole plot. There was Transformium. They made an element called Transformium.
Is Bumblebee dead?
No, that's Bumblebee.
He did?
He dying.
Oh my god.
Why is his face different?
Why is this movie shit? That's a better question to ask.
Canopy?
I guess that's his name. Oh, hey, it's Mark
Wahlberg. Look at that. You saw that smooth. That's how you enter a movie.
Marky Mark, come on. Just one-hander grenade launcher, just what?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it was this
No
cool
recoil.
science gun, right? It's science fiction. I fucking hate this movie. Oh, that's Bumblebee. Oh.
Okay, so that I think she said the other one. His name was Canopy.
Canopy, yeah. That was Bumblebee's brother. Canopy. Canopy. Bumblebee. Canopy.
Canopy, Bumblebee, doesn't matter. And he's dead. So Mark Wahlberg was an inventor. He just made
Didn't he have
stuff.
a daughter?
Yeah. Who was in an illegal relationship with
some like 40-year-old like race car guy, right?
Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter.
I fucking hate the story arc with these kids. I fucking hate it. Alright, well, it's been a good episode, guys.
How is he like a military expert now?
The Transformer War, man, it changes people. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Why are they bleeding out like the stuff you put in tires when they get flat?
Because they're all metal and doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
So that's an older Transformer. It might have been one of the ones, I guess, they contacted in the last movie or something. I don't know. See, I can't keep up with it because in the first movie, they say they outright state the Allspark has landed on a entirely unheard of planet called Earth. And like they have to go to Earth, and they were like, "Oh, what is this place? We've never been there before." You remember?
I'm done talking. I'm done.
It was the first time they had ever gone to Earth. It was 2007.
So, what do you think about Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker?
But then they immediately said, "Fuck that! No, Transformers have been here since 10,000 BC. Oh, Transformers were here during the moon landing. Transformers were here since the dinosaurs. Transformers were here since Knights of the Round Table." And it pisses me off because it's the same guy. He knows he's breaking his own continuity.
What do you think about Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker coming back for Rush Hour 4?
I don't give a fuck about Rush Hour.
Oh. All right.
You like Rush Hour?
Oh, damn. Bumblebee dead. Did you see that?
Yeah, he just broke up into a million
Bumblebee
pieces.
dead. Oh, no, he's not. Wow.
He's gonna piece himself together.
Did he just like shoot out something from his mouth and...
They were never capable of doing this before.
No, all of a
Just
sudden
saying. They never were. There's no rules in this universe.
There isn't.
They're like, oh, they could do this now.
I'm pretty sure like Shin Godzilla is just gonna pop out and
You hit him in the face with a tire.
this is, oh my god, that guy's dead.
By this logic, no Transformer should ever die.
No.
Because they could just put themselves back together.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Wow.
What is? I'm so okay. Anyway, so speaking of giant mechs,
Hey, it's Josh Duhamel. He's from the other Transformers movies. He wasn't in the last one. Hey, it's John Goodman. It looks just like him. So Mark Wahlberg is the leader of a fucking underground, on the run, militaristic Transformers operation. That was his arc. That was his journey from simple Texas I create things guy. Barricade. I think that's the same Transformer from the first movie. And that's the same general from the first movie. I honestly think Michael Bay thinks by putting in the same characters from the first movie, it's like, okay, so I honestly think Transformers The Last Knight is trying to be Star Wars. I think everything about this movie is trying to copy The Last Jedi. You know how Star Wars, it had its original characters from the first movies, and it was like something special and unique. I think he's trying to do that. But it just doesn't work because it doesn't matter. No thoughts, no comments, just silence. You're out. You checked out.
How far are we into this movie? Like what? Like 20 minutes?
We're 20 minutes.
I fucking hate you. Anyway, Star Wars The Last Jedi trailer came out recently. What do you think about that? Oh, it's Optimus Prime.
Oh, he's just falling.
I'm a meteor. Oh.
That was him.
And he's absolutely fine because, you know, he just woke up and landed perfectly.
Oh my god, he did. You're right.
He was frozen in space, hit the ground, and the second before he hit the ground, he's like, I'm good.
You see, he gained enough momentum upon entering the atmosphere that he heated up, and it woke him up from his frostbite. The prime of life.
What the fuck is going on?
I just want to point out that he just landed. Like, it took him no time at all to find this person.
No, he literally he landed. He just fell into space, landed, and was like, "Hey, I should go into this light. Hey, are you the creator? The person I literally went to space, been gone for years to find." Oh, okay. I hate this movie so much. I hate this franchise.
In a matter of a minute, Optimus Prime found the creator of his universe, and she immediately mind wiped him and was like, hey, go kill the other robots.
Yeah. There's human-sized Transformers now? Is that C-3PO?
Yes, I told you. I honestly think this move, and the other blue droid that's with the kids, that's supposed to be like BB-8.
god. Speaking of Star Wars, what do you think about the new trailer? Have you seen it?
Yeah, of course. It obviously looks fantastic.
See, I thought you were going into it cold because I know for not the Last Jedi, the Force Awakens, you went for it cold.
Yeah. It's hard not to watch things nowadays.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Just hopefully I get to see it opening day.
Oh my god, we're about to meet our sexy female who's here just to be a female character.
Michael Bay. It's different though. It's different though this time.
It's different in the sense that
she's British.
You're right. By you're right, I mean fuck you, because it doesn't matter.
So another movie that we're pretty...
Look, if you keep up at this pace, we're gonna run out of movie news before half an hour into this movie.
I have nothing to say about this. I'm sure that people are loving this commentary track. I'm just gonna point out all the things I hate when I see them.
Look at Ivan. She's smart. She has glasses.
Oh, and she's giving a tour of social. Oh, and she's
conveniently giving a tour of the exact plot of the movie. Oh, look. Oh my god. She's literally spouting exposition right now. Fuck.
Look, it's the skeletons of the other Transformers. The Dino Transformer. What the fuck were they called? Dinobots?
Dino DNA. Why did they... You know, all these movies are the same thing. They're all, hey, there's this thing. Let's get the thing before the Decepticons get the thing.
Yeah.
In the first movie, it was the Allspark. And the Allspark was supposed to be the thing that gave life to all Transformers. Like, it was literally giving life to, like, Xboxes and shit.
Oh, hey, look, we have, like, our... What the fuck, is he supposed to be, like, a samurai?
Yeah. He's from the last movie.
My hatred grows ever more.
But Ivan, they have to get the thing before the bad guys can get the thing.
What do you think went wrong?
With this franchise?
Yeah. What do you think
There's
went wrong?
nothing right about it. Michael Bay.
Hey, audience, if you want to know or have an idea of what went wrong with this franchise, you can email us at
Go fuck yourself. Because this movie sucks.net. Oh my god, that's the fucking Transformer from the third movie. I hate everything about this movie. It's been half an hour. Ivan, what's going on?
Bunch of kids almost died. There was a generic Bumblebee that got fucked up. We were in medieval England for some reason. And I'm pretty sure Optimus Prime got into some BDMS shit with some space lady.
Sounds about right.
Wait, is Bumblebee talking now?
No, he's using radio frequencies to find things
they have
that...
a fucking Dinobot?
Yes! Yes! Oh, I've known his name my whole life, and now that I finally see him on screen, I forget his name.
Oh my god, I hate everything. What is it? Are they just assembling cast members from different movies?
Yeah.
I remember when Transformers meant something, David.
Look, it's pretty cool to look at a giant T-Rex Transformer. Where they're hiding, their secret base is a fucking dump.
So yeah, it's like a junkyard in a giant open field.
Grimlock. The T-Rex's name is Grimlock. I used to have I used to have the toy.
I used to have the Shia LaBeouf action figure, but you know, it's not a thing anymore. What about the Megan Fox one? No, of course not. I was already grown. I was already grown as fuck when I saw the first one.
It came out when we were in grammar school. I remember the hype around it. I remember the marketing campaign. They're all like,
God.
"Oh, something's on Mars. Oh, what is it? It's a little baby T-Rex." the giant T-Rex give birth. What the fuck?
No, he wasn't. He was like in this third movie.
No, not this little. There was a little baby T-Rex.
Oh.
I'm not talking about this piece of shit. He was in the third movie. There was a little baby T-Rex. I don't understand. How did he reproduce?
What the fuck is he? Is he just the trash man? The brother of the fucking military guy?
Oh my god, that's Steve Buscemi. How do you feel about these aspect ratio changes?
I really hate it.
It goes to IMAX to standard to IMAX like real quick.
Yeah, no, there's no in between. There's no transition.
Jesus Christ.
It's happened like 4 times in like 30 seconds. So I guess he really is a trash man. He just goes around selling junk.
That's just what he does. All these characters aren't characters, Ivan. They have one defining trait. His is that he likes garbage. And now he's about to spout exposition.
So Marky Mark just took all these kids with him?
No, he told them to run. I think they followed him. Yeah, see?
So why did these kids go from all the way in Chicago to like the middle of the Midwest?
Did it state where this is at?
Yeah, I feel like it has to be the Midwest. It definitely has like that Western vibe to it. You know,
it's probably still in Illinois.
I don't know, man.
Where are her parents?
Where are any of their parents? Are they orphans? Like, did their parents die in the Great Autobot War of 2015? Yeah. There's multiple little dinosaurs.
I told you. Where's his daughter? Look at the little Triceratops.
The curtain's on fire.
What the fuck?
There's pterodactyl that brings him beer. Oh, look at that product placement. Just, ooh, blunt. Very blunt.
Oh, there it is. Bud Light.
Daughter's at college. There we go. She's in college. Still dating that, like, racer guy.
I think he blew up. Or something. I don't care.
She blew up. Oh, she
There was
is in
someone in
Northridge.
the fourth movie that, yeah, he, like, blew up. I don't remember if that was her boyfriend or not. So, do Autobots, do they, are they gonna grow? Are they gonna stay forever that small? Like, what the?
Yeah, do Autobots grow up?
How does their reproduction process work?
Do, like, two machines
Because they could be
spit
born
oil
from,
at
like,
each
nothing.
other?
Because, like, they fuck, I get, just like Southland Tales, Ivan. You turn into two cars, and then the car gets on top of the other car and fucks it through the exhaust port, and then there we go. I just made a Southland Tales reference, and you're actually watching the movie. We're in fucking Mumbai now. Oh yes, Earth is Unicron.
What the fuck's happening?
All right, so
They're just horns growing out of the ground?
Brace yourself, Ivan.
No.
The reason
I want to die.
The reason the horns are growing out of the ground is because Earth
is a transformer.
Is a transformer.
Are you
known
serious?
as Unicron.
Are you serious?
And Unicron's enemy is Cybertron. Yes.
Are you serious?
That is a serious statement. That is the actual plot of this movie. Cybertron, the quintessa of Cybertron, is pissed off because the Transformers all abandoned her to go to Unicron, her mortal enemy, and Unicron has somehow been asleep for fucking millennia.
I've never been so tempted just to quit recording. Like, I'm you're gonna have to pull all the weight on this episode because I am done.
Fuck. So Unicron is an actual character from the Transformers universe. That's actually pretty cool. He is planet size, but he's not Earth. He's a fucking transformer. He's cool because he's planet sized. And, like, he turns into a giant fucking transformer. And he, like, fights other transformers. I don't know whose idea was it to make him Earth because it's Earth. We're not going to be able to see him transform because billions of people would die. There would be no plot.
The movies would just end. It would just be like, oh. and then it ended.
They'd be instantly over. Why? Whose idea was it to make Earth? That means this whole time. So not only did they say fuck you when they said no, Transformers have been here for 10,000s of years. They said Earth itself is a giant transformer. That other Transformers have been here for millennia.
This movie makes me want a cigarette so bad, and I've quit for months now.
How did life spawn on a giant robot?
I hate this.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
It's seriously. It's just like every movie. It's just like everything before. Fuck that. This is what's up now.
It's like nothing is important.
It's like, oh yeah, in the first movie, robots like crash landed on Earth. That's cool. The fucking like fifth movie, hey, the robots have always been there. The Earth is a robot.
You think it's too hard? Why? Why do they make deals with the devil? Why do they make deals with Decepticons? Their literal name is deception.
No, it's fine.
But I don't understand.
Why did they give him that intro?
Look, we're about to get into Suicide Squad right now. You'll see.
Are you serious? Why are they giving?
I remember Dreadlock.
Are they literally doing prisoner exchanges?
This is awful.
It's like this movie was seriously meant for like a 10-year-old.
These I don't care. It's hard for me to care. It really is.
All right, and
because they keep denying him access to these fucking guys because they are mass murderers. So why are they teaming with him to hunt down the good guys?
So if you what do you think about the new trailer for Pacific Rim?
Looks better than this.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Honestly, I was a bit disappointed. I think I told you it reminds me of Power Rangers.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
I could just be because how bright and colorful everything looks. Like the first movie was set at night and this one's set in day. But the setting of daytime doesn't matter. It's, whatever. But I think the first movie was fun because it was so simple. Like, there was nothing to it. Or like, all right, giant robots and we're fighting
giant monsters.
Giant monsters, yeah. So I was hoping the second one would be just a little bit more complex than that, just ever so slightly, and I didn't get that vibe from the trailer.
See, I got excited for it because first of all, like I had an issue with like the music score for it, or the score for, I guess, for the trailer. I felt like it didn't mesh well. It just kind of hard stopped me at a few different places. Second thing, I'm really excited just for the whole conventional warfare against Jaegers thing. I think that's pretty neat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think it's weird that Pentecost had a son, but never acknowledged it in the first movie.
Oh no, yeah.
Like
instead he
raises a strange Asian child. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I found this strange Asian child, but Daddy,
No, this strange Asian child is my kid now.
You were a mistake.
You're like 7. Fuck you.
I hate this movie. His voice has been broken for years.
Yeah, no one ever gave a shit.
So, David, do you have any movie news you want to bring up, or gaming news, or anything in general?
The thing is, I do. I'm just drawing a blank because I can't believe we're watching this.
We could have at least watched Southland Tales and had a fun time.
Would we have though?
I think so. Because you would have got to see like my disappointment and just realization this is a shitty movie.
No, then it'd be sad. I'm like, all right, I've been sad. His childhood movie is shit. How'd you even see that movie?
Dude, I think it was I think it was on Showtime or some shit.
That's a weird movie for someone your age to have seen and enjoyed for some reason.
It was one of those movies where, like, I was like 14. I was like, I wasn't like that. I think I'm better than everybody else stage, or I think I'm smarter than everybody else. Yeah. I was like, this movie's so fucking deep. Nobody else gets it but me. Oh no, the government's coming. We all have to go now. Look at all our cool space weapons. He has one leg.
Doesn't matter. Squeaks.
They just leave the kid there?
I think they're still rolling out.
Who's that?
That one? Megatron?
Oh, I thought he was dead.
Yeah, so Galvatron morphed himself into Megatron.
Wait, so is it Megatron or is it Galvatron?
Doesn't matter. Thinking too hard.
Oh, of course they had to have the cool car scene.
I think what they were trying to do was create a Transformer like Megatron, but was obedient. And they were trying to do that through Transformium. But by using the Transformium, Galvatron kept having Megatron's memories or some stupid shit like that. So he basically is Megatron.
What? What the fucking dinosaur just... It's like, I'm a dinosaur, bitch. Oh. Wow, we are pretty lethargic in this episode.
I didn't know they had a Triceratops one.
He transforms different dinosaurs. That's what he does.
Huh?
He transforms into different dinosaurs. That's what he does.
Yep. What? Like, the Decepticons don't need them. They could literally just step on them.
Look, they have an army of drones. TIE fighter drones.
I hate everything.
They
do look like TIE fighters. They do.
Mini TIE fighters.
Fuck. Ivan, I told you. Who is this guy? Why does he give a fuck?
I like how they all just like roll up like they're a gang. Like, yeah, we finna fuck you up.
Well, you know, Transformers don't have personalities, Ivan. They have stereotypes.
James Cameron. Fuck, what's the director's name? I forgot already. Is that James Cameron?
Who?
Is this James Cameron? I forgot already.
Who directed this?
Yeah.
James Cameron is a great director. I don't know what the fuck you're smoking.
Who directed this?
Michael Bay.
The movie has me so fucked up and just dead inside that I forgot.
The talisman connected itself to Marky Mark, Ivan.
Oh.
Meanwhile, this 7-year-old Latina is gonna tell her mind to these giant-ass alien robots.
He's a really shitty person. He's like actively putting this 12-year-old in danger.
He hasn't once been like, hey,
like, you need to leave.
How can I contact your parents? Yeah, like.
No, it's just been like, you gotta go. Oh, I'll leave tomorrow. Alright, that's cool, I guess.
Maybe he should go to jail.
Oh, one's dead.
Jesus Christ.
I like how he just like backflipped onto the fucking building. He was like, goodbye, Jets. And here we are in Englewood. This is Slag Valley in Chicago. Oh my god, you're so right about. They don't have personalities, they have stereotypes. Literally all the people they just like got out just
Why
died.
is it when some of them are decapitated, they're perfectly fine? But when other ones are, it's like, no, I'm dead. I'm decapitated. Of course I'm dead. The other ones are like, yeah, I'm just a robot.
This seriously is Suicide Squad. They introduce a bunch of characters and just kill them off. Like, immediately.
But the thing is, the Transformers aren't the only ones that don't have personality. I can't tell you a single goddamn thing about these people.
Except, Marky Mark is just Marky Mark. The girl, she's your standard sassy Latina.
So she's a stereotype.
The British girl is your standard, like, Tough but sexy and smart. Did the other kids just die?
I think she just left them. Well, she wasn't with them to begin with.
Yeah.
She kind of found them, remember? Yeah.
Oh, TIE fighters.
Why? Why the back and forth with the aspect ratio?
It's really bad. It's like starting to annoy me. It's seriously. I'm gonna count how many times. It's seriously like 7 times in like 30 seconds. There. Oh my god. It's really bad. Wow. Like I'm noticing a lot more. Oh, he died.
No, he's good. I hate everything about this movie. Where are they? That they just keep running through desolate places. This was an abandoned place, but there was someone mopping.
Also, I like how when they went to the town, it was like completely abandoned and desolate and shit. But there's
like a giant,
brand new like traffic signal. It's like brand new bright yellow.
But there's a giant building that they're going up.
Yeah.
In the middle of a small, desolate, abandoned town. Yeah, it is. It's literally just a giant building in the middle of it.
Who is this fancy, weird, golden robot manservant? C-3PO looking motherfucker.
He works for fucking Anthony Hopkins. This guy. And we haven't gotten to Anthony Hopkins' expositional spout yet, so. I'm honestly confused as to the location. My mind can't process mentally where they are.
Cause like they go from like really shitty abandoned Dust Bowl town to like super like modern skyscrapers that look pretty decent. It's like they're flip-flopping location almost as much as he's flip-flopping aspect ratio.
No, Ivan. Oh my god, I hate this.
Huh. What?
I hate this movie. I just... Why does this movie suck? So how would you make these movies better?
Reboot. Because at this point, like, Michael Bay's just put his dick in the lore too much. It's fucked. Like, the only thing that will make this better is if, like, Shia LaBeouf just woke up. He's like, that was a weird dream I had. Like, 7 shitty movies long. Why is this little tiny weird, like, old school robot destroying these? Oh my god.
Because... Oh my god. What the fuck? I don't know. He literally. I think we're a little bit out of sync. Where are you at?
He's talking to the Latina girl. Where are you at?
Okay, now he's talking to the Latina girl.
Okay, yeah. Let me know when the giant, like, flying wing airplane takes off.
That Bumblebee doesn't even say shit. Oh my god. Alright, there it goes.
Alright. We're not even halfway through.
We're not.
Oh.
What is going on in this movie?
Can we just make this like a short episode? Like, alright, guys. That was a fun episode. We'll see you later.
Oh my god. Havana Cube. There's John Turturro. They're all over the place. On a scale of 1 to you hate yourself, where are you at?
Oh shit, I'm pretty far past like spiraling depression at this point.
Spiraling chronic depression. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought this was gonna be fun. I thought we were gonna have a fun time ripping on this movie, and I've just been hating myself and regretting this decision.
Yeah, no, it's really bad.
Okay, here we go. We're learning Earth is Unicron, and
I told you, it's some BDMS shit.
Yeah.
Why does she look like a human?
Nemesis. She renamed him Nemesis Prime.
Does she
Like,
just
we
like brainwash
We can't call him
him?
Optimus because that'll confuse the kids.
So did he get just like brainwashed, or was he like,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with you? Okay.
No, he was just brainwashed. His eyes turned purple, Ivan, to indicate incompetence. It's safe to say this movie's all over the place, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. Think there's gonna be a next one?
I don't think it will be Michael Bay. To be honest with you, so they're already working on a Bumblebee spin-off. Bumblebee, we haven't even seen the flashback while Bumblebee's fighting Nazis, Ivan. That's in this movie. It's in this movie somewhere. What was I saying? I can't keep track of one thought at a time.
Bumblebee spinoff.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how that movie does. Because that's going to be the first movie in this franchise that's not done by Michael Bay. But it still is in the franchise. Like, it exists in this universe. It's not like... I think it would have been smart to use the Bumblebee spinoff to create a new movie universe, to create a new Transformers universe. But it's not. It's just this movie takes place in the 80s in this universe. But I think this is the lowest earning Transformers film. They usually make like a billion and a half dollars worldwide, like easy, without breaking a sweat. This movie made like 600 mil. That's about less than half than the last one made. That's a huge, like, not loss, because the studio didn't lose money making it, but it's a huge decline since the last movie.
Yep.
It's a movie. It exists in space and time. Hey, look it, we got a tank transformer.
Oh, hey, look, it's the British Transformers.
Didn't he just transform? He's a tank again. How do you make a C-3PO knockoff and then acknowledge that it's a C-3PO knockoff?
He just said it has robot dementia.
Yes. So he's not the first Transformer in this universe that has robot dementia. There was a jet in Revenge of the Fallen that had the same issue. But it's like, how old are these Transformers?
Wait, okay, I have another question.
Yeah.
He flew all the way to, like, London or England, where the fuck they're at.
Yeah.
He couldn't have changed his shirt.
What shirt was he wearing?
He still has the same one. He still has the exact same shirt with, like, the bullet holes in it. For when he got shot.
Oh, no, it's fine. No. Remember, they were on the run, Ivan. From the government.
I might actually fall asleep, just to let you know.
Well, at least that would fall in line with our history with the Transformers franchise. I don't think this is the longest. Like, I think the last one was the shortest Transformers movie. No, I think it was the longest. I think this is the shortest one it's been in a while. I don't remember.
It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes. It's so sad.
They feel so fucking long. Why are they so long? Why are they not just 90 minutes of robots punching each other in the face? Why is it all this nonsense?
Our very convoluted, shitty plot.
So
the Nazis were actually Decepticons the whole time.
The entire time. It's How is he stuck with a French accent? I told you, man. There's no personality traits.
Where's Sam Witwicky, huh?
We're learning. He's about to exposition feed you right now. What? See, that's his one defining thing. He invents stuff.
Patents are pending.
They're pending. I think... Okay, so... To make this fast, she is a descendant of the Witwicken clan. And... Anthony Hopkins over here is the oldest and last remaining of the Witwicken clan. So Sam Witwicky actually was a descendant from this long order of Witwickens that span back all the way to King Arthur and Merlin from the Knights of the Round Table.
But he's dead now?
That sole purpose was to protect Transformers. How convenient that Sam Witwicky just happened to find a Bumblebee all those millennia later. But yeah, by saying that she's the last Witwicken, you're saying Sam died.
That's the watch that killed Hitler.
What the fuck? The watch that killed. If they have old-timey statues of Transformers, why did no one know about it beforehand? This doesn't make sense.
It's like poor...
They're literally saying they were involved in all of human history. What the fuck? There he is. There you go. This doesn't make sense. Just logically speaking.
No.
Not even in this universe. There we go. Why are we seeing this? This isn't important or integral to the plot of the movie at all. Michael Bay literally just thought it would be cool to have Bumblebee fighting Nazis.
Oh my fucking god.
Would this not make him a war hero? Why is he being hunted?
Hey man, Bumblebee's in the Nazi killing business, alright?
And boy, is business booming.
Oh, so apparently Bumblebee was a fucking badass. And now he's just like, I play radio songs.
Oh my god. Wait, didn't Bumblebee, didn't they all fall together?
No.
2007? Didn't they all, they all came together?
No.
They all did, right? They all came at the same time, right? I'm not crazy.
No.
Remember, it was this huge scene
No.
Of the Transformer coming to Earth for the first.
They showed up.
Okay.
But we're always there.
Okay. To be fair, I think Bumblebee was there before the rest of them. But to be gone for 60 years before all of them? Why didn't he ever tell them about Earth? Optimus Prime was like, I'm Optimus Prime, and this is my best friend Bumblebee. And we've been trying to fix his voice. But we can't. Been on Earth for like 60 years. What are you talking about? You've been trying to fix his voice. I just don't understand. Why do these movies feel the need to go backwards? Why do we keep going back in time to try and tell a story now? Why can't we just move forward with the story? Why do we keep having to go backwards?
It's
like
easier.
Knowing it, how? Doesn't make sense. It makes your story more convoluted.
Michael Bay.
What's the matter?
Hey, so did you ever watch Hey Arnold growing up?
Never.
Oh.
They got that new trailer, yeah?
Yeah.
I saw the trailer and I was like, I don't get this. I don't understand the appeal. I don't know. I didn't grow up with it. I didn't watch it. I saw a bunch of people share it on Facebook and be like, "Hey, it's Football Head." I just didn't get it. Why did you used to watch it?
No, I'm trying to find a trailer, but a lot of places took it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't find it?
No.
I'm surprised you haven't watched it. Didn't you? You did used to watch Hey Arnold, right?
Oh yeah, I used to love it.
Is the movie supposed to be a continuation of the show, or is it a reboot?
Just based off what I know, which is just the title of the film.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go to the jungle where his parents, quote unquote, died, and try to figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Did you ever hear that creepy, like, fan theory about Hey Arnold?
No, what?
It was like, Hey Arnold was stillborn, and that everything is just a figment of the grandma's imagination because she has dementia.
What? No, I never heard that.
Yeah, and like she's like slowly losing her mind.
That sounds awful.
Oh hell yeah, it's so horrible. Yeah, there's like a lot of like creepy fan theories that explain like children's TV shows and just like absolutely horrible.
They built this castle around the table, the literal round table.
So the aliens fucked the humans to have a human-alien hybrid.
No.
So that he can control the power only.
No, they just gave it. They just gave it to him.
So, the 12 Knights...
Who can form into a giant fucking dragon. They felt the need. Again, the 12 Knights who can form into a giant dragon felt the need that in order to protect themselves, they gave it to this random guy. The sword. This random dude.
And now Optimus Prime has it.
Oh my god. Ivan. We're just crossing halfway.
I don't know if I can keep doing this, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god. This hurts really bad. This is really bad.
I wonder if like people actually enjoy this that aren't like 12-year-old kids.
I think there are a bunch of idiots that do, yeah. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of people that comment and be like, this movie, what did you expect out of this movie? It's a Transformers movie. I expect a fucking good movie. That's what I expect. Fuck. It doesn't have to be genius. Just be good in some way. And it's just the opposite of that. You just put them in a bubble?
Yeah.
What? They're literally like slowed down in time. I I don't want to keep watching this movie.
This is your fault, David.
Look, I didn't think it would feel this much like a chore.
This is your fault, David. Who are these people?
Those are her relatives. Oh my god, and now they're like, oh, you brought a man home, so we love you now because you couldn't have existed. You couldn't have been a strong, independent woman who needs no man. We need you to have a man in your life. Fuck. And why is John Turturro, what is he even doing? Why? What the fuck?
He just broke.
He broke a statue horse because fuck it.
Oh, here's the. They're making a bunch of noises, but I think they're having sex. Oh.
Oh my god. Is that what they did? Oh my god.
Why is he in Cuba?
It doesn't matter. Is he about to knight him a Witwicken?
Huh?
John Turturro just became a Witwicken.
Oh, how?
He just like knighted him over the phone into the clan.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. See, I guess Transformers and Autobots are cool in Cuba.
Because it's Cuba, Ivan. how did they predict that? How did they? They're two giant robots. Like.
So Stonehenge is.
Look, this doesn't make sense. I don't know.
I have nobody to blame but myself.
For watching this.
Yeah.
Is that Tyrese Gibson? Is he back?
What? I thought no, he can't be.
No, I think it was just another black guy.
Oh, that's horrible.
I mean, because he used to be like good friends with Josh Duhamel's character in this one.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know. They just flow in and out without any rotation. They're like, yeah, I'm in this movie. I'm not in this movie. I'm in this movie. I'm not in this movie.
It's like, all right, who needs a paycheck right about now? Wow, they are really just like switching up all the locations of this fucking movie.
I don't understand. I still have no great concept of where this movie is taking place and where they're going and why they're going there and why any of this is necessary. Oh my god, he's singing Ludacris. This British uppity robot is singing Ludacris. Move, bitch, get out the way. Okay. That's cool. Do you know what's going on? Who's chasing who and what's what now?
I'm pretty sure MI6 is chasing them. No, wait, no, those are Decepticons too.
Robot road rage. So why do you even have your hands on the steering wheel? Nothing makes sense. Who is this movie for? Cause are little kids enjoying this? Like, I'm not enjoying this.
I think little kids are just like, yeah, robots, oh, explosions. You know what I mean? But like...
But it's so long. How do you keep a kid's attention for this long? Because there was like fucking 45 minutes of nothing where they were just spouting exposition. Oh, the Knights of the Round Table and this dragon and this I'm over here and I'm British and he's a World War II vet and where like nothing was happening. How do kids enjoy this?
You know, David, I
just yelling at people to get off the sub. He's like a crazy old man.
So get out right now.
The Musk of Men. That's cool.
Hmm.
Why can't he join him?
It doesn't fucking matter.
Is he about to explain why?
No.
Or is it just for exposition? Is it because Anthony Hopkins is literally too old to fight with giant robots and like
they're
a
in
green
a
screen?
submarine now?
Yeah, he was. All right, so for anyone listening, this is a seamless transition. Me and Ivan literally could not physically sit through the rest of this movie. We had to pause it and we had to take a break.
It was so
we're
bad.
still at we're at the exact moment we were when we left off. It was a seamless transition, but yeah, so we need a little refresher from where we left off.
It could have been a few hours. It could have been a few days. You'll never know.
It could have been a whole year.
What you do know is this movie is dog shit, and I'm sorry to whoever bought this movie like I did.
Yeah, remember he ran in there like a crazy person, and he was like, "Get off this fucking boat! This is our boat. We need this boat." You remember any of that?
No.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter, but that's what happened.
None of this matters in the end, so...
I wouldn't be surprised if they're in a giant transformer, which I think is what they're revealing right now. Or, I don't know. It felt like they were going to go that way. I'm a boat transformer.
My name is Shipyard.
They all do have stupid names, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, God, I hate that line. I hate that phrase so much.
What line?
No shit, Sherlock.
Oh. It'd be ironic if they used that in a Sherlock show, but they never do.
God, I hate that. Hey, the Cliffs of Dover.
Yeah, they acknowledged that. They acknowledged it in the first half when the jet. They're like, "Oh, the White Cliffs of Dover." Like, I get it. Michael Bay's rich. He can go wherever he wants. It's cool. What do you think about the visual aesthetics of this movie? So like everything's like metallic and they're robots, but like they tried going with like green scenery, green like old school. Does that work for you? It doesn't really work for me.
Nah, I think the contrast is just too... It's too hard, but like not in a welcoming way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like there's no reason to go to the Cliffs of Dover. There's no, you know what I mean? There's no reason to be like this Transformers movie needs to take place near the Cliffs of Dover. It's just Michael Bay saying, "Here's a cool shot. We went to the Cliffs of Dover. Look at me. I went to the Cliffs of Dover. It's in my movie. Don't I have cool shots? I have cool shots, don't I?" And it takes me out of the movie more so than I already am.
You know what I want? You know what I think might actually be kind of cool?
What?
What if they did like a rated R...
Look at that jellyfish.
Yeah. Did like a rated R Transformers that had to do with like World War II Bumblebee just ripping Nazis in half.
How else would you know Bumblebee was a good guy forever if he wasn't killing Nazis?
Yeah.
I mean, what if he was... I mean, because what if he just accidentally landed in German territory first? You know what I mean? How much would that suck to learn that Bumblebee was fighting for the Nazis, yeah? That'd be pretty awkward.
Yeah, just fucking Zeko Autobots and shit. I don't know, dude. I hate this movie, but... I mean, that'd be cool though, man. Just like, cause apparently, like, they said it in the movie, like earlier, like, oh, he used to be a fucking asshole, motherfuckers left and right. I'd love to see that, just like Bumblebee picking up like a German Nazi SS officer, just like, oh,
totally unnecessary. We don't need. This whole thing is just a series of unnecessary events.
Oh, look
what
at
is happening?
Oh, they just rammed
like
the submarine.
Just because they can. I think right now, you referenced James Cameron yesterday, and it right now does feel James Cameron-y, where with the submarine going deep underwater and...
Okay, he did it once, whatever.
But I mean, like, that's what he's known for.
Yeah. Wait, did that motherfucker just shoot himself out of the torpedo?
Why would he do that? But then again, why does anything happen in this movie?
I hate everything.
I mean, I guess the robot would know who Sherlock is since they are British. I don't fucking hate this movie.
He caught fish.
So he did shoot himself out.
He's beating the fish. Do you see that?
But look at that flex. look at look at that. Look at those abs, Ivan.
The main female protagonist was like, "Oh, excuse me, sorry." Where's the kid?
Doesn't matter.
Did she die? Oh, it's going down this cross.
No, okay, I remember she wanted to come with them on the jet, and I don't think she did. Remember? I don't remember. I could be totally wrong. Doesn't matter. Nothing in this movie matters.
Oh, David.
But why did they have like a prophecy to like predict the end of the world? Like, why?
Why are they having a candlelit dinner in a submarine?
Because you need to know that Mark Wahlberg isn't gay. He hasn't interacted with a woman this entire time, and he needs a romantic interest.
But wouldn't like the candles be extremely hazardous? Where do they get the fresh fruit from? The fresh vegetables.
The vegetables. I don't know. It's seaweed, Ivan.
There's a lemon.
You know what?
Slice.
I have been wanting sushi. Like Lucy texted me the other day. He was like, "We should get sushi." I'm like, "Yes." Haven't had some sushi in a while.
See, I missed that, man. The only sushi place I can go to is like a shitty Kroger. For people that don't know, Kroger is like a local chain around these parts where I'm currently at. Convenience store chain. It's like shitty Kroger sushi that's like $18 for a pack of like 5 pieces.
Ooh, chain sushi isn't the best.
Nah. I miss good sushi.
That umami sushi.
Oh.
Nice and fresh. Are we watching a movie? What's happening?
He has a clock that has a bunch of little fingers on it. I don't know. Police are there.
He showed them a clock, and they're like, "Oh fuck, stand down."
He's a Time Lord.
They do watch Doctor Who in London.
Yes, particularly London.
Yes, no one else watches that show, right? You think Anthony Hopkins got too tired to stand up during the scene, so he sat down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are they heading to Stonehenge? They referenced it earlier, but is that where they're going? Unlocking the ship?
I think so. I think Stonehenge is like their the key command center or like some bullshit. I don't know.
Nothing makes sense. Okay, I mean, like, come on, this does feel pretty Titanic-y when they went all down and shit.
Just taking bits and pieces of other movies.
Yeah, Star Wars, Titanic, whatever. Just throw it in there. Doesn't matter. Did you hear that Avatar 2 was supposed to like take place underwater or some shit? Speaking of James Cameron,
did not. I just realized that like they're making them now.
They're making 4. They started. They officially started 4 back to back to back to back. That's nuts.
They're supposed to come out like within a year or two from each other, right?
Yeah.
That's
I think the first one is 2019 or 2020, and then the next year.
I think they're gonna
skip a year.
I think the first one might do all right, then it's gonna decline slowly from there. Just because, like, I think the main pull of Avatar back then was just the beauty of like everything.
Yeah, visually, yeah. They really
I
pushed.
just feel like the technology is at the point where that's just commonplace now.
unless he's pushing the boundaries
again,
even further than that.
This time, people will come out of the theater and splash water on you and shit.
In 4D. That movie really did pioneer 3D, didn't it? In this era we live in. Do you like 3D films?
Fuck. You know, man. Yes and no.
They've a lot recently felt less gimmicky. Like movies nowadays, they don't try and, oh, look at us, we're at the camera, but we're not really in the camera. You know what I mean? It's more everything seems pushed into the background. It still doesn't feel good.
No, dude. Because I've seen some movies recently where it was just super gimmicky. Where it was like, you know, that scene was made like something's flying straight out of the screen into your face. It's like you know that was made just for the 3D shot.
Yeah, they still do it every now and then. So Cybertron is coming to Earth again. This is the second time Cybertron has almost made it to Earth. They tried doing that in the third movie. It's so close, wouldn't it start affecting tidal waves?
Probably, just like gravitational pull. I'm not a scientist, David. I don't. Neither are the people here.
Look at this guy. He's clearly a scientist. He's wearing a lab coat and is wearing glasses.
Cybertron looks like a fucking mushroom spore or something.
Well, that's because they... is it fucking up the moon right now?
Yeah. It's like giant metal ball sack planet thing is like scraping against the moon.
Yeah, we would all die.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, there's the ship from the third movie.
Oh.
He's referencing himself. Why reference yourself if you keep breaking your own continuity, though?
Lens flare, lens flare, lens flare.
Like, who are these people and why does it matter?
How does she get back to...
She stood with this guy.
Why was he like, hey, 12-year-old girl, you can chill with me now?
That's a better question.
Just be you, me, and your robot. Let's go.
I don't know.
I know we just got like almost killed multiple times, but it's fine.
I have no idea, Ivan.
I feel like Bumblebee should have died.
In what sense?
Like, I feel like he's always getting fucked up, and he's always like saving the day at the end of the day. I feel like Bumblebee should be the prime. Like, fuck Optimus. He just shows up and does some shit at the end all the time.
But he's Optimus Prime, Ivan, and he talks like this, and he fights for all of humanity until he doesn't. And then he wants to kill humans. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't fucking matter anymore. Oh yeah, she's like the mother of dragons, but for dinosaur robots.
Target demographic, Ivan. So these two strangers who've never met each other before, who met through another stranger, an old crazy guy, who told them, you need to go to the bottom of the fucking ocean to stop the end of the world, took no convincing at all. They were just that makes sense. It makes sense to me.
I want people to realize this, like, someone who's never dealt with like Autobots or anything up close. Like, yeah, it's in the universe, it exists, and you see them on the news, but like never dealt with them up close. Lives a normal life as like a fucking museum tour guide or whatever the fuck she was. Some random guy's like, hey,
yeah, you're right.
Go to the bottom of the ocean and save the world, and like fight all these giant robots in the government and travel thousands of miles because fuck it, movie plot.
Yes, she's there to be a girl and to look at all the things.
I would have just been like, you know what? I, for one, welcome our new Cybertronian overlords.
However, I do not wish to proceed to the bottom of the ocean with the stranger I've never met before because I don't like dying. Also, we're on the hunt from the military, so...
This movie makes me want to watch The Martian.
A good, competently made movie?
Yeah.
No.
It's like all the space shots, and I was like, oh, that's a good space movie. That's not a piece of shit.
There's a lot of cool shots. I will give that to Michael Bay. He knows how to make his shots look cool. There's just nothing else to them.
I just feel like this movie could have been compressed to like a 40-minute short film.
Like a 5-minute, like a 20-minute cartoon show that aired weekly.
On this episode of Michael Bay Blows Shit Up.
Explosions. Explosions. There's an art to Bayhem. You know that? It's a stylistic choice to visually maximize every single one of your shots. But by doing so, you lose a lot of other things.
Did you learn that in your little film school?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Because I remember making fun of Michael Bay, and then my professor was honestly like, "Oh, I honestly do have a PowerPoint on Bayhem." And there was a week we spent analyzing Bayhem and what it means. There's Merlin. There's the fucking skeleton. It's the Ark of the Covenant. I hate everything. Oh my god. Why is this like all the way at the bottom of the ocean?
Because Michael Bay wanted to do an underwater scene.
Yeah. No romantic accent?
I'd rather watch Suicide Squad right now.
I'd rather watch anything else. Suicide Squad at least had some fun characters. Like Harley Quinn and Deadshot, you can root for. I don't want to root for Marky Mark. Because he's just some guy. He's not even just some guy. He's some inventor who let his daughter date someone illegally and let a little Mexican girl run around with him, and now he's in the bottom of the ocean with a stranger. It just seems like to me that he doesn't know what he's doing.
Who's this?
I don't know. He was down there. I think he's one of the 12 original knights.
Oh, this totally reminded me of Star Wars for like a split second right there. When Marky Mark was hanging off like that little pillar thingy stick thing. You missed it. There it is, yeah. Oh, now she's Merlin.
Well, she possesses his DNA for being his great... For her being her great ancestor.
Yeah, because they're Wiccans, right?
But why did Quintessa feel that? She has nothing to do with it. Like she was on a completely different planet when this whole thing was happening.
Maybe she can sense. What the fuck's the name of the Earth? Cybertronian or some shit.
Unicron.
Maybe she can sense Unicron like awakening or some shit. I don't know. I would have shot her.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's she do? Like, why do these special forces guys want the staff?
What the staff does is control the 12 knights. Yeah, that's it.
Weren't the 12 Knights just fucked up right now by Optimus?
Yeah. Ivan, it doesn't matter.
Oh my fucking god.
Remember, he's Nega Optimus now. What? Nemesis Prime.
He has his little scar. Optimus Prime just winks and is like, I'm good still.
He just put it in his chest. All casual.
Yeah. Who dares challenge me? Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, he good. Oh, Bumblebee's gonna challenge him.
What the fuck, ZB7?
I have no idea. He might have been referencing his Nazi kicking past.
Oh, when he was like a badass, like.
Yeah, I guess Bumblebee wasn't a badass, before then.
We in the Nazi kidding business.
Optimus got there pretty quickly.
Yeah, and he sits. Oh my god!
Wow.
They're fighting underwater.
Yeah.
There's a submarine.
Can they breathe? What are the rules again?
They don't. I don't think he was in space. He got frozen in space. I think he's fine.
He's. They don't breathe. They can talk.
Except for Bumblebee.
I'm confused. Did that whole platform fall upwards? I have no idea what's going on.
Look at the sea. Bumblebee's just fucking up Nemesis Prime. Like,
yeah, he took his head and he was like, yeah.
He should be like the one to like lead the Autobots. I feel like he saved the world more times than fucking Optimus has.
At this point in the movie universe, yeah. It's because they don't do Optimus Prime justice. They fucking killed him in the second one. Optimus Prime has literally died before. Megatron has died twice by this point.
Oh, so are the military dude and like Marky Mark best friends now?
No. And by that I mean they probably will be, and then in the next movie they won't be again.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's Nemesis Prime, Ivan.
Oh shit. Oh damn, he just ripped his wings off.
Why did he have wings? It's not like he can fly.
I don't know.
Imagine one day his car wings are flapping fast enough for him to fly.
I'm gonna look this ZB7 thing up. Was it ZB7 or ZB9?
I have no idea. I think it was 7. I know exactly how this fighting ends. You know how it ends, Ivan?
Huh.
Let's see if we can find out when it happens. He threw the hammer at his face. He laid the hammer down. Damn. You could lift him. You could lift a Bumblebee like with one hand, like his entire body. Like, I thought Bumblebee was way bigger than that.
Doesn't matter.
Their scale is just all over. There we go. You're missing it, Ivan.
I don't care.
Bumblebee directly talks to Optimus.
Oh shit. What do you say?
He said, "I am your oldest friend. I'd lay down my life for you." Just miraculously fixed his voice.
And is Optimus Prime fixed now? Because I saw the.
Yeah, he's 100% fine. Yeah, he's absolutely fine now.
I hate this movie.
Now both of them are perfectly fine. Oh, they're still going.
Yeah, so apparently Bumblebee came here right around World War II.
Yeah.
And he was just like, hey, I'm trying to find this Allspark thing while... I guess he was like the recon team or some shit.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, oh, these people are fighting. I guess I'll fight with the Allies because they can help me find the Allspark later.
It doesn't matter, Ivan. In the next movie, they'll just retcon that. The Bumblebee spinoff is going to be in the 80s.
Wait, are you serious?
What?
Wait, about the Bumblebee?
The Bumblebee movie, it's going to be set in the 80s? I'm just saying none of it matters because they'll just remake up some shit in the next one.
Wait, he has a sword.
There we go. Ivan, if you haven't figured it out yet, Marky Mark is the last knight. He has the power to summon Excalibur.
Oh my god.
Why? I have no fucking idea.
Oh, they're all like, yep, Alien Knight #1.
Or like, they're like, he's our G. We follow him now.
Sunglass Nintande.
Josh Duhamel, he's the only one that has having the proper reaction. He's like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it's just like,
Where'd the girl go?
oh, she died.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut his head off.
Yeah, do it. Just everyone die. Just let the Earth die. It doesn't matter.
So is she crashing Cybertron into Omicron, or whatever the fuck it is?
I think what she wants to do is suck the energy from Unicron into Cybertron. Or something. Or no, she's legit just smacking it into the earth.
She's just like,
Yeah, she's just smacking it. Billions of people dead. There, dead. I'm pretty sure that would have some global catastrophic terror-like events. Like it's as if nothing happened. Like that would have like totally thrown off the Earth's axis or some shit. Like not that any of this matters. I'm just saying it bugs me that
what's up with the fuck, what are they called? Decepticons.
What about them?
Excuse me. Are they just like are they fighting with Quintessa, or are they just like
yeah? So if you haven't noticed yet, Ivan, Megatron, his face is purple, and when we were looking at Nemesis Prime, his face was also purple. So Megatron is working for Contessa, possibly under mind control. If Contessa could she had the capability of moving of Cybertron all on her own, right? Why did she wait for Optimus Prime to find her? She knew Earth was Unicron. Why didn't she just do this millions of years ago? Literally millions of years ago? When humanity was primitive as fuck?
I don't know what to say anymore. This movie is just... So why is he with the Decepticons?
Who?
The old guy. What's his name?
No, he's with the Autobots. Remember, he's the Witwicken.
Those are the Decepticons right there.
Well, he went to Stonehenge. I don't think he expected to see the Decepticons there.
Oh. Then now the U.S. people are going to be there. They're like, hey, we know you were trying to kill us, but...
Yeah, see,
oh, shit. This old
his
man
cane was a gun.
The old man
his
just...
cane was a gun. I've seen everything.
Look at this. They're just messing them all up now. There's just hundreds of British shoulders just like, ba pa pa. Oh,
damn!
Old man just got his head blown off.
He's probably still alive.
Yeah,
nothing matters.
He's fine. He's fine.
I mean, that was a direct hit, but you know, whatever.
Hey, the 12-year-old's
They
back.
brought the 12-year-old. Oh my god.
He trusted the 12-year-old to, not his partner that he's known for years. This 12-year-old girl.
At this point, he's like so irresponsible, right?
Oh no, dude! Of course, he's literally putting this child in danger.
Right? He's putting everyone's lives in danger and at risk. He's.
Well, I mean, wasn't Sam Witwicky, aka Shy, aka LaBeouf, aka Shia LaBeouf, like in high school in the first movie?
Yeah.
So I guess the moral of the story is the universe can be saved by children.
Yeah, but I mean,
look,
the first
no. There's nothing we can do to make this make any sense. He can fly.
No. I'm just saying. I can hear trolls making that argument. Sam Witwicky was in high school. Why do you have a problem with this 12-year-old girl? Well, Sam Witwicky was just this kid who wanted a car. Like the first movie feels Spielbergian in tone, where he gets swept up in this adventure. It's probably something that would only ever happen once to a kid.
Yeah.
And so now they're making it like, oh, it was fate and it was destiny and this was prophesized and this was destined to happen, that this exactly would happen this way. It was fate. And that's just ridiculous.
Oh, I guess the old man's dead. You were by far the coolest.
That.
Oh, this is stupid.
Ivan, I want that on my headstone. Here lies David. He was by far the coolest. She's a god. Why did she wait this long? There's no reason. She's like, all right, my planet's dying. Time to move house. No, she instead decided to wait there for no reason. She gave life to these things. Like.
So, I guess.
Yeah, see, she is using the energy to recreate Cybertron.
The staff was like the spark plug? Doesn't look like Cybertron's getting fixed to me.
It's being put back together. Is Cybertron important? It's a planet. Fucking move to another planet. Which is what they did. So.
No, she's jealous that they all left her.
She could have literally made life on another planet.
No, it doesn't work that way. What I don't understand is Optimus Prime,
like went on to search for his creators as if it was some sort of mystery, right? Like it was like who created the Autobots, who created the Transformers. It was like a mystery in the fourth movie. Like, oh, who did create them? Oh, it takes him 2.5 seconds to find her. Like, did he never? If it was that easy to find her, how come none of them ever saw them when they were living on Cybertron? Am I making any sense?
You are. I don't kill. I mean, I don't care. What did you say? I don't kill.
You said you don't kill.
Oh,
which
sorry.
Sounds very suspicious.
I was reading like the little text above in their little control center. It said something like, I will have to kill you. I don't know. It's fucking weird. You can go back. It's like 4 seconds ago. It's whatever. I don't care.
No, it's okay. We'll just edit this out. It's fine.
Fuck it. I hate this movie. If you can't tell, I really dislike the Transformers series. The Michael Bay Transformers series, I should say.
So you would be open to see someone else's vision of the Transformers?
Depends who.
Yeah, sure.
If it's like a director, like brand new, just fresh out of the gate, who's going to make the same fucking thing just because YOLO, he wants a paycheck, no. If it's like an ambitious person who's like, yeah, I've done some crazy stuff before, I'll be willing to give this a shot, yeah, I would.
If it was the latter, like you said, someone who has a vision, how would you feel? But it still takes place in this universe.
See, I feel like the only real way to take care of that would be just to kind of like wipe away everything.
He texted his daughter, Ivan, with some emojis.
So they're about to do a Halo jump.
Is that what they're doing?
Yeah, do you know what that is?
Yeah. It's dope as fuck. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know literally what they're doing.
They will die. They don't have the training for this sort of shit.
Yeah, they're not really the type of people that should be doing Halo jumps, yeah?
No. Oh my god.
Ivan, I think if me and you did a Halo jump, we'd be perfectly fine without any training whatsoever.
We would immediately die. He said the Osprey's service ceiling is 12,000 feet. I want to see if that's true or not.
They're taking off their Decepticon fucking badges, whatever.
Bullshit. He lied. He said that the Osprey service ceiling is 12,000 feet. It's actually 25,000.
Oh, you tell him, Ivan. You file a formal complaint to Michael Bay and let him know he doesn't know his shit.
Why is the kid there?
She's about to do a Halo jump.
The dragon.
It's the dragon!
It's the 12 Knights.
How do they do? How would that physically like work? Mixing body parts together to form a dragon. If the movie started here, it'd be pretty good.
Yeah, but I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
But it wouldn't matter because you're still like that, and you've had 2 hours worth of exposition.
Uh,
This is what you're talking about. 20-minute short film, just action. Just let it happen. Don't try and make a stupid plot. Just explosions. This is how you make it work.
oh, they're oh.
Oh!
Imagine if that dragon was in Game of Thrones.
Pretty cool. That's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon. The 3-headed, blue-eyes, white dragon.
That's actually a robot in a shitty
Yes.
franchise.
Yes.
That's the name of the card.
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. They all fell. Every single one of them. La-di-da.
They would be dead.
They're on Cybertron now, right? Yeah. So this is officially an alien invasion?
Yeah.
Wow, that big Decepticon was really 5 little Decepticons.
Oh.
They did the thing where 3 small kids just wear one trench coat to seem like a really tall man. That's all that was.
That's all that was. It's fine. They never even did their Halo jump. They just kind of crashed.
But they all gently crashed, so they're all alive. How do they know what an ignition chamber is on a planet they've never been on before?
I don't know. Why is there this like giant like battle like landing scene happening right now?
That 12-year-old's still there.
Yeah, no, she's gonna die.
Like, what if Cybertron had like some pathogens that, you know, humans couldn't inhale? Like, just anything in the atmosphere. Like, the atmosphere, it's a planet literally broken up into pieces. Like, how is there anything in the atmosphere for them to breathe? I don't know.
Okay, all right. So I'm asking something now. Who do you think will win? The Titans from Titanfall, or some of these Autobots?
The Titans. Like, you can kill. These things are so easy to kill.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
You're small and you're ugly. That's awful. I hate this. So, in the first movie, like, it's a big deal. Like, trying to kill one of these things is, like, hard. And Josh Duhamel says that. He's like, trying to kill one of these things is next to impossible. And then in the second movie, they just fall left and right. Like, anyone can
Oh, hell
kill
yeah.
them.
It's just like the army's just like, oh, they're used
the
to
old guy
grenades.
he shot one of them with a fucking cane. A cane. Like, it doesn't matter. The Titans win. They're so incompetent, and they're so... All the Transformers have the personality of, like, a 12-year-old. Just...
Yeah.
Oh, this
Or
is
stereotype.
fun. War is fun. Ha ha ha. Let's shoot each other. Let's kick ass. There's nothing else to them. So, like, that's why these ground troops are putting up a fight against the actual Decepticons. Imagine if they were actually in giant robots themselves. It'd be over. It'd, like, movie
fuck yeah.
over. Who's this guy?
He works.
Why
on
is he
NASA,
such an asshole?
obviously.
Why is everyone in this movie such an asshole? Everyone's like, no, not that. This. stupid. Fuck you. Why is everyone like that?
Because, man, fucking... Why don't they have those giant, like, Peace Walker mechs from, like, the beginning of the movie? I feel like those...
That'd be smart, right?
Yeah, I feel like those would really help out right now. Just like...
No, Ivan.
No.
Those are specifically designed just to target little kids running around the city. There's no other purpose they have.
Oh, he's gonna get his head blown off.
Did he just say fuck you?
What the fuck? Did he just have he has a giant machine gun hand thing. Why?
I don't know, man.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Look,
He still has it. He doesn't know how to shoot it. Yeah, he doesn't know how to shoot it. It's awful.
Oh my god.
Do you like any Michael Bay movie?
What else is out there?
His Bad Boys movies have, huge followings.
Bad Boys was Michael Bay?
Of course. He references them in these movies. In Revenge of the Fallen, Shia LaBeouf has Bad Boys 2 posters on his wall.
Oh my fucking god.
In the first Transformers, so Michael Bay did Armageddon too, the movie, with Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck and those asteroids, whatever. There is a scene when the Transformers are all coming. There's a kid with his cell phone, and he goes, "I swear to God, this is 1,000% cooler than Armageddon." We get it, Michael Bay. You like your own fucking movies. Congratulations.
I don't like Michael Bay anymore.
I've never seen Bad Boys, so I don't know. They could be fun. I don't know. I hear The Rock is like his best movie. I think it's about prison escape.
Alcatraz, yeah.
Yeah, I hear that's pretty good. Oh, she can't do it, Ivan. She's only 12. They're literally using... I hate this. Oh,
look at there.
See?
You go.
I told you he wasn't gay.
Is there
What are they
plan? I think they're swinging that giant fiery mushroom thing in the background.
No, I get that. What are these two doing?
Oh, I don't know. They're just being heroes.
Nah, see, they'd be dead. She'd have like a concussion. His leg would be broken.
Just like shattered arm.
They're not superheroes. They're just people.
Just compound. Like her fucking like radio will just be sticking out of her fucking skin.
Yeah.
It's like why?
Pero por qué?
Why did I have to go on this crazy adventure that I had absolutely no training on? Nor did I know
that had literally
anything
nothing
about...
to do with me.
Yeah.
That I had no stakes in whatsoever. Why is he crying over this? I hate this.
Because the Earth gonna be destroyed.
No, he wants it to work so he can prove he's a smart science guy.
Probably. Hey, so for everybody listening, we are on a bunch of different platforms now.
Well, it is near the end. We got 15 minutes left. Yeah, so if you're watching on YouTube or listening on SoundCloud, you can go ahead, leave comments and feedback. What else should we watch? I think the next movie we want to watch might be something good, because I don't want to watch something this shitty again.
Oh yeah, no.
Not next. Like I physically can't. I don't think I'm capable of doing it. And for people who need audio only, we're available on Bandcamp and iTunes. And you can purchase these things. You can purchase our commentary tracks if you'd like to support us on Bandcamp. Totally voluntary. All up to you.
Greatly appreciate it because it'll help make up the cost of me having to rent.
Yeah, so Ivan, he just wants us to plug
movies.
that so he can make his money back off this movie.
That's all I'm asking. $5. That's all I'm asking for, guys. Oh God. So,
We got 15 minutes left, Ivan. All right, 8 minutes of credits, so we got 7 minutes left.
all right.
Almost there.
It's the most exciting part of the movie.
He kicked her. Bumblebee kicked her. She'd be dead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. No, see, they're in zero
Her
gravity. It's
spine
fine.
would break in half.
She's gonna take the staff off. Look.
Yeah, but she'd be dead by this point.
So apparently, there's gonna be a Batman anime.
Aw, did you hear? You're not even paying attention at all.
Oh no, what happened?
Bumblebee shot Quintessa in the back and said, "Sting like a bee." Because he can talk now. That was him.
I fucking hate everything.
I liked it better when he couldn't talk and couldn't say something stupid like that.
He would have just fought he would have just found like a radio line. So he can shoot bubbles now, or someone can shoot bubbles.
Yeah, you don't remember? In the first half, he has time slowing down bubbles.
Oh. Who's the love interest of Peter Parker that gets their neck snapped in half?
Gwen Stacy?
Gwen Stacy, that's right. Does she actually die in the reboots?
Yeah, her neck broke.
Alright, just want to make sure.
Why?
I was just thinking about that.
But why were you thinking about that?
Well, because like Optimus Prime pulled them out of like the bubble and like just janked them out, and I was like, if
Science
Prime,
doesn't matter.
Look, he's a semi-truck again. So they're inside of Optimus right now.
Yes.
It's a little creepy.
They've always been inside the Autobots.
It's still a little creepy to me.
Is it tomorrow yet? No, this relationship that they've gained together is creepy. The relationship they've had with this little 12-year-old is creepy.
The relationship she has with her little robot is creepy.
I don't know, if I had a little robot, he'd be my best friend.
I just kind of wish it would be as shitty as that one.
Oh my god, he can talk. There's just no reason why he should talk. There's no reason why any of this should happen.
No, they have the heroic scene with the sunset everywhere and the lens flares and shit.
There's no other way Michael Bay knows how to end a movie, Ivan.
Just the lens flares everywhere.
So Cybertron's still there in the background,
though.
though.
It's part of Earth now. It's like Earth 2.
Why does Optimus have to end the movies
Like
anymore?
always calling all the bots. Shit's fucked again.
Like at this point, if I was a rogue Autobot in space, I'd be like, You've been sending some pretty mixed messages about what's going on Earth, Optimus. I think I'm cool out in space.
No, exactly. I'll be like, you know what, Optimus? It
sounds like
you
it's
guys,
pretty fucked up.
You guys have everything handled. I am not.
That's it. That was.
Involved.
It's over. Holy shit! That's just how it ended.
I feel like there's like an Autobot somewhere in space, like drinking tea, listening to the radio, and his message comes on. He just kind of looks at it and turns it back down. Like, nope.
Like, there goes that crazy Optimus again. Oh, we have a little tag at the end here, Ivan.
Oh, what is going on here?
I know exactly what this is.
It's a setup for the next movie?
Yeah.
Are you...
So, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. So why was John Turturro in this? He did nothing. His role was to literally be like, it's in Cuba, or it's Stonehenge.
Is that the Cybertronian chick?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we're gonna find out right now.
No, shut up, Siri.
Yeah, see, there he goes. She got the metal face.
Oh my god. Well, everybody,
Damn.
I hope.
Why was it edited by like 10 different people?
Hope you enjoy.
No wonder
this.
it's all over the place. No one's gonna enjoy this. No one's gonna go. Hey,
maybe like a sadist who like enjoys like seeing people in pain. Just
see,
be like,
we do this. We do this for the audience that we don't yet have. So people that want to watch shitty movies but want to be entertained while watching the shitty movies. That's the show we put on for the following we don't have yet.
Yeah.
You got to think about it like that, Ivan.
Well,
We
if we had a few more subscribers, it'll be all worth it. Subscribe, guys. Hey.
Is that it? You have anything else you want to say and want to add to this? Hopefully Michael Bay never makes a Transformers movie ever again.
I think we should start a petition, actually.
Against Michael Bay ever
just
being
to have
involved.
Michael Bay. I'm sure it's already out there, honestly. To have him remove himself from the fucking Transformers movies.
They got petitions for everything. Just petitions in Hollywood don't mean shit.
Petition was your money, people. Don't support this movie anymore.
Don't support this movie. Don't be like us and spend $5 to rent this movie that isn't worth seeing at all. If you're a Transformers fan, it doesn't add anything. It just has a cool dragon that's barely in the movie. Are you gonna see the Bumblebee spinoff? Even if not in theaters, like on DVD or whatever.
Maybe, probably.
Because it's gonna be the only Transformers movie that isn't directed by Michael Bay.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it then.
I forget who's directing it, but it sounds interesting. I'm sure it'll be miles above these movies. So
I'll give it a shot. All right. If you guys have any suggestions of what we should watch next, go ahead and leave a comment or drop us a line or whatever you kids do nowadays.
Yeah, anything you guys would want to hear us comment on, any movies you would personally like to hear us comment on, go ahead on SoundCloud, on YouTube. Leave a comment, and then don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us. Again, if you need audio content only, we're available on Bandcamp and iTunes, and Bandcamp is where you can support us, and you can download and buy these tracks. You don't have to, but that would be a great support to us. Any last words, Ivan?
Yeah, I mean, also just not even if you guys have any suggestions, but like if you want us to talk about something in our next recording, our opinions on something happening in the current industry, whatever, just go ahead and drop us a line. We're nice folks. Don't worry.
Yes, I have my own YouTube channel you guys can like and subscribe to as well. It's just David Lopez Reviews. Talk about pretty much the same thing me and Ivan just talk on here. It's David Lopez Reviews. That'll do it for us. I'm David.
And I'm Ivan.
And we're not the best podcast. We're not the best.
But we aight.
We're alright. Alright, see you guys next time.
See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya. See ya.